Long before Taylor Farms became one of America's largest food companies, long before billions of dollars in annual revenue, long before millions of families purchased its salads every week, everything began with one farming family in California. For generations, the Taylor family worked the land. Agriculture wasn't simply a business, it was a way of life. Every sunrise meant another day in the fields. Every harvest determined the family's future. Growing vegetables required patience, discipline, hard work, and respect for nature. Among the children growing up on those farms was Bruce Taylor. From an early age, Bruce learned lessons that no classroom could teach. He watched crops planted by hand. He saw how weather could change an entire season. He learned that success depended on thousands of small decisions made every day. While many children spent weekends playing, Bruce often helped on the family farm, planting, harvesting, loading trucks, cleaning equipment. Learning every stage of food production, the family specialized in growing vegetables, especially lettuce and leafy greens. California's fertile soil and mild climate created ideal conditions for farming. Over the decades, the state became one of the world's most important agricultural regions. Bruce realized something important. Growing vegetables was only one part of the business. Getting those vegetables to customers quickly while keeping them fresh was equally important. As supermarkets expanded across America, consumers wanted convenient food. Restaurants wanted reliable suppliers. Families wanted fresh produce ready to eat. The food industry was changing rapidly. Bruce understood that agriculture needed to change with it. After years of experience, he became deeply involved in the fresh produce industry. One of his biggest successes came through Fresh Express. The company helped popularize packaged, ready-to-eat salads across the United States. Instead of washing and cutting lettuce at home, customers could simply open a bag and enjoy fresh vegetables. It was a revolutionary idea at the time. Fresh Express grew rapidly. Major supermarkets began placing packaged salads in refrigerated sections. Sales increased every year. The company became one of the industry's largest brands. Eventually, Fresh Express was sold for hundreds of millions of dollars. Many entrepreneurs would have retired after such a successful exit. Bruce Taylor had different plans. He believed the fresh food industry still had enormous untapped potential. He saw opportunities where others saw competition. In 1995, he founded a new company, Taylor Farms. The vision was ambitious, not simply to grow vegetables, not simply to package salads, but to build the finest fresh food company in America. Quality would become the company's foundation. Every product needed to be fresh, safe, consistent, reliable. Bruce invested heavily in modern farming techniques, advanced processing facilities, food safety systems, cold chain logistics, efficient transportation. His goal was to shorten the time between harvesting vegetables and delivering them to customers. Fresher products meant happier customers. Satisfied customers created repeat business. Repeat business built long-term success. From the beginning, Taylor Farms focused on relationships. Restaurants, supermarkets, food distributors, retail chains. Instead of chasing quick profits, Bruce concentrated on earning trust. That trust became one of the company's greatest competitive advantages. The early years demanded enormous effort, building factories, hiring employees, purchasing equipment, developing supply chains, winning contracts. Every dollar earned was carefully reinvested into expansion. The company grew step by step, field by field, customer by customer, truck by truck. Bruce Taylor also believed in surrounding himself with talented people, experienced farmers, food scientists, engineers, operations managers, logistics experts. When Taylor Farms officially opened its doors in 1995, it wasn't the food giant people know today. There were no dozens of factories, no nationwide distribution network, no billions of dollars in annual sales. There was only a clear vision. Bruce Taylor believed America was entering a new era. People wanted food that was not only fresh but also convenient. Busy families had less time to wash, cut, and prepare vegetables every day. Restaurants needed suppliers that could deliver perfectly cleaned and packaged produce on time. Supermarkets wanted products with longer shelf life without sacrificing quality. Bruce saw opportunity where others saw challenges. The company started with a relatively small team: farm workers, production employees, Drivers, sales representatives, food safety specialists, everyone performed multiple roles. Long workdays became normal. The mission was simple: deliver the freshest vegetables possible. Every customer mattered, every delivery mattered, every contract mattered. During those first years, Taylor Farms focused heavily on building relationships. The company approached local restaurants, small grocery stores, regional supermarket chains, food distributors. Chefs wanted consistency. Restaurant owners wanted dependable deliveries. Taylor Farms worked tirelessly to earn their trust. Instead of competing only on price, Bruce focused on quality. Every shipment had to arrive fresh. Every order had to arrive on time. Every customer had to receive exactly what was promised. Those standards quickly separated Taylor Farms from many competitors. As demand increased, the company invested in something many smaller businesses could not afford: modern processing facilities. Instead of simply harvesting vegetables, Taylor Farms cleaned, cut, mixed, packaged, and prepared products for immediate sale. This dramatically increased efficiency. It also allowed customers to purchase ready-to-eat salads and vegetable mixes. Convenience became one of the company's biggest competitive advantages. Bruce understood another important lesson: fresh food has little time to reach customers. Every hour matters, every mile matters. To solve this challenge, Taylor Farms invested heavily in refrigerated transportation, cold storage facilities, temperature-controlled processing, fast logistics. The goal was simple: harvest today, deliver as quickly as possible, keep every product fresh from the field to the customer's table. Food safety also became a top priority. The company adopted strict sanitation procedures, advanced washing systems, quality inspections, laboratory testing, employee training. Long before many competitors introduced similar standards, Taylor Farms invested millions in protecting product quality. Those investments strengthened customer confidence. As production increased, so did the need for better technology. Taylor Farms introduced modern packaging equipment, automated cutting systems, efficient conveyor lines, innovative packaging designs that helped vegetables stay fresh longer. Technology allowed the company to produce larger volumes while maintaining consistent quality. Soon the first major contracts arrived. Regional supermarket chains expanded their orders. Large restaurant groups signed supply agreements. Food service companies recognized Taylor Farms as a dependable partner. Every successful contract created new opportunities. Revenue grew rapidly. Instead of taking profits for themselves, Bruce Taylor and his leadership team reinvested aggressively. New equipment, larger facilities, additional farmland, improved logistics, hiring more employees, everything focused on long-term growth. Expansion accelerated across California. New production facilities opened. Distribution centers increased capacity. Truck fleets expanded. More farmers partnered with Taylor Farms. The company gradually built one of the strongest supply networks in the state. Employees also noticed something different about the company. Bruce Taylor remained deeply involved. He visited facilities, talked with workers, listened to customers, reviewed operations. He believed leadership meant understanding every part of the business. That culture spread throughout the organization. Problem solving became everyone's responsibility. Innovation was encouraged. Efficiency improved every year. Within only a few years, Taylor Farms had transformed from a promising startup into one of California's fastest-growing fresh food companies. Sales climbed year after year. Production volumes increased dramatically. Customers kept returning. The company's reputation spread throughout the food industry. Competitors began paying close attention. Many realized Taylor Farms was no longer just another agricultural company. It had become a modern food manufacturing business, combining farming technology, food safety, logistics, and customer service into one highly efficient operation. The foundation was complete. Now Bruce Taylor was ready for the next challenge, expanding far beyond California and building what would eventually become America's largest producer of fresh salads and ready-to-eat vegetables. By the early 2000s, Taylor Farms had already become one of California's fastest-growing food companies. But Bruce Taylor wasn't building a regional business. He wanted something much bigger. He wanted Taylor Farms to become the leader in fresh food across North America. Demand for ready-to-eat vegetables continued rising every year. Consumers wanted healthier meals, restaurants wanted faster food preparation, supermarkets expanded their fresh produce departments. The market was growing rapidly. Taylor Farms decided to grow even faster. Instead of relying on a single production center, the company invested hundreds of millions of dollars building new facilities across the United States. Every new factory shortened delivery times, improved freshness, reduced transportation costs, and allowed the company to serve more customers. State after state, new processing plants opened. Each facility was designed using modern technology: advanced washing systems, automated cutting equipment, optical sorting machines, precision packaging lines, industrial refrigeration, food safety laboratories. Every plant could process enormous quantities of fresh produce every day. Automation became one of the company's greatest competitive advantages. Machines washed vegetables more efficiently. Robotic systems transported products through production lines. Computer-controlled equipment monitored temperatures. Packaging technology extended freshness without sacrificing quality. Although technology handled many repetitive tasks, thousands of skilled employees remained essential. Food safety specialists, engineers, machine operators, quality inspectors, truck drivers, warehouse workers, agricultural experts, production managers, sales teams. As the company expanded, its workforce grew into the thousands. Taylor Farms also strengthened relationships with farmers across North America. Instead of growing every crop itself, the company partnered with hundreds of agricultural producers. This network guaranteed a stable supply of lettuce, spinach, kale, broccoli, carrots, cabbage, celery, peppers, onions, fruits, and dozens of other fresh products. Diversification reduced risk. If weather affected one region, another region could continue supplying vegetables. The company's product line expanded dramatically: ready-to-eat salads, fresh-cut vegetables, vegetable blends, fruit products, meal kits, stir-fry mixes, snack packs, prepared produce for restaurants, ingredients for food manufacturers. Taylor Farms was no longer simply selling lettuce. It had become a complete fresh food solutions company. Its customer list also continued growing. Some of the world's largest retailers trusted Taylor Farms. Major supermarket chains, wholesale clubs, food distributors, schools, hospitals, airlines, corporate cafeterias, and some of America's biggest restaurant brands. Companies such as Walmart, Costco, McDonald, Chipotle, Mexican Grill, and many other national restaurant and retail chains relied on Taylor Farms products as part of their supply networks. Supplying businesses at this scale required extraordinary logistics. Every day, thousands of trucks left Taylor Farms facilities. Fresh vegetables harvested only hours earlier traveled across North America. Every shipment followed strict temperature controls. Every delivery was carefully scheduled. Every minute mattered. Fresh food leaves little room for mistakes. To support continued growth, Taylor Farms expanded beyond the United States. New facilities opened in Canada. Operations expanded into Mexico. These investments created an integrated North American supply chain, growing, processing, packaging, and delivering fresh food across 3 countries. Few competitors possessed comparable infrastructure. Innovation never stopped. Every year, the company invested in research and development, new packaging materials, improved refrigeration, water conservation, energy efficiency, automation, artificial intelligence, quality control, food safety. Taylor Farms constantly searched for better ways to improve operations while reducing waste. Sustainability also became increasingly important. The company invested in recycling programs, water-saving technologies, renewable energy projects, reduced plastic packaging, improved agricultural practices. These initiatives lowered operating costs while responding to growing consumer expectations. By this point, Taylor Farms had grown into one of the largest privately owned food companies in America. Dozens of production facilities operated throughout North America. Thousands of employees worked every day to keep grocery store shelves full. Millions of salad bags and fresh vegetable products were produced every week. The scale was extraordinary. Every day, millions of Americans ate food that had passed through a Taylor Farms facility. Many customers never even realized it. The company often produced products under retailers' private labels as well as its own brands. Behind the scenes, Taylor Farms had quietly become the engine powering much of North America's fresh produce industry. Industry analysts increasingly recognized the company as dominance. Year after year, Taylor Farms strengthened its position. Eventually, it earned recognition as the largest producer of fresh-cut salads and fresh vegetables in North America. The family farm that once harvested vegetables in California had become an agricultural and food processing empire stretching across the United States, Canada, and Mexico. But even greater success was still ahead, because while production continued breaking records, the company's financial performance was about to reach an entirely new level. As Taylor Farms continued expanding, one question became more important than any other. How do you turn fresh vegetables into a business generating billions of dollars every year? The answer wasn't one product, or one customer, or one brilliant idea. It was an entire business system, from seed to supermarket shelf. Taylor Farms built one of the most efficient fresh food supply chains in North America. Everything started on the farm. The company operated its own agricultural operations while also partnering with hundreds of experienced growers. Together, they cultivated enormous quantities of lettuce, spinach, kale, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, celery, cabbage, peppers, onions, fresh herbs, and dozens of additional vegetables and fruits. Every harvest followed strict quality standards. But harvesting vegetables was only the first step. Within hours, fresh produce arrived at nearby Taylor Farms processing facilities. Speed mattered. Fresh vegetables lose quality quickly. The faster they could be processed, the higher their value. Inside the factories, thousands of tons of vegetables moved through advanced production lines every day. The produce was washed multiple times, inspected, cut, mixed, sorted, packaged, labeled, and prepared for shipment. Highly automated equipment dramatically increased production capacity. Optical scanners removed damaged products. Precision cutting systems ensured consistency. Robotic packaging lines prepared thousands of bags every hour. Artificial intelligence and digital monitoring systems helped optimize production. Every improvement saved time, reduced waste, and lowered operating costs. Food safety remained one of the company's biggest investments. Taylor Farms continuously invested in laboratory testing, sanitation systems, quality inspections, employee training, traceability technology, temperature monitoring. Every product could be tracked from the farm all the way to the customer. Those investments protected both consumers and the company's reputation. Once packaged products entered another critical part of the business, logistics. Taylor Farms operates one of the largest refrigerated distribution systems in the fresh food industry. Temperature-controlled trucks leave production facilities every day, delivering products across the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Freshness is everything. Many deliveries reach customers less than 24 hours after processing. The company serves an extraordinary variety of customers: large supermarket chains, warehouse retailers, restaurants, hotels, hospitals, schools, airlines, food distributors, meal kit companies, convenience stores, corporate cafeterias. Its products appear inside thousands of stores every day. Some carry the Taylor Farms brand, others are sold under retailers' own private labels. Taylor Farms also supplies ingredients directly to some of the world's largest food companies. Long-term contracts became one of the company's greatest financial strengths. Major organizations rely on Taylor Farms every day. Retail leaders such as Walmart, Costco, restaurant giants including McDonald, and fast-growing chains such as Chipotle Mexican Grill, along with many other national grocery and food service companies. These long-term partnerships provide predictable demand, stable revenue, and opportunities for continued expansion. Instead of depending on seasonal retail sales, Taylor Farms supplies customers every single day of the year. The company's product portfolio also continued expanding. Bagged salads, vegetable blends, fruit products, ready-to-eat meal kits, fresh-cut vegetables, snack packs, ingredients for restaurants, ingredients for food manufacturers, prepared foods. Diversification reduced business risk. If one product category slowed, others continued growing. Innovation remained a constant priority. Every year, Taylor Farms invested heavily in new technology, automation, robotics, energy-efficient facilities, water conservation systems, smarter packaging, digital inventory management, advanced refrigeration, research and development. These investments improved efficiency while reducing long-term costs. The company also focused on sustainability, reducing food waste, improving recycling, lowering water consumption, increasing energy efficiency, optimizing transportation routes. Modern consumers increasingly valued environmentally responsible companies. Taylor Farms recognized that sustainability was not only good for the planet, it was also good business. All of these systems work together: farming, processing, packaging, distribution, technology, food safety, customer relationships, innovation, efficiency. Together they created one of the most successful business models in the fresh food industry. As a result, Taylor Farms grew into one of the largest privately owned food companies in the United States. Industry analysts estimate that the company generates annual revenue measured in multiple billions of dollars. Every day, millions of people eat products produced or processed by Taylor Farms. Many never realize it. Behind countless supermarket shelves, restaurant kitchens, school cafeterias, hospital meals, and family dinners, the company quietly powers a significant portion of North America's fresh produce industry. Bruce Taylor's vision had become reality. The small farming business, founded in 1995, had evolved into a multi-billion-dollar enterprise serving millions of customers every week. Yet, despite its enormous size, the company continued investing, expanding, innovating, preparing for the future, because in agriculture, standing still is never an option, and Taylor Farms intended to remain at the very top of the industry for decades to come. Building one of the largest fresh food companies in North America was an incredible achievement. Keeping that position year after year was even more difficult. The fresh produce industry never stops changing. Consumer expectations evolve. Technology advances. Food safety standards become stricter. Competition grows stronger. Bruce Taylor understood one important principle: if the company ever stopped improving, someone else would take its place. That belief turned innovation into one of Taylor Farms' greatest priorities. Every year, the company invested millions of dollars into research and development. Scientists, engineers, agricultural specialists, food safety experts, packaging designers, software developers worked together to make every part of the business more efficient. One major focus became automation. Modern production facilities introduced increasingly sophisticated robotic systems, automated conveyor networks, computer-controlled cutting equipment, optical scanners capable of identifying damaged vegetables within fractions of a second, robotic palletizing systems, artificial intelligence helping optimize production schedules. These technologies reduced waste, improved consistency, increased production capacity, and allowed employees to focus on higher-value tasks. Technology also improved food safety. Every production facility adopted increasingly advanced monitoring systems, digital temperature tracking, automated sanitation controls, electronic traceability, barcode systems, laboratory testing. If any issue appeared, products could be traced back to their original farm quickly and accurately. Speed became critical, especially in the fresh food industry. Taylor Farms also invested heavily in environmentally responsible operations, water conservation projects, energy-efficient refrigeration, solar energy at selected facilities, waste recycling programs, improved irrigation techniques, packaging optimization. Reducing environmental impact wasn't simply about public image. It also lowered operating costs, making the company stronger financially. Packaging itself became another area of innovation. Fresh vegetables are delicate. Poor packaging shortens shelf life. Better packaging keeps products fresh longer. Taylor Farms continuously developed improved materials, modified atmosphere packaging, smarter sealing technologies, more recyclable packaging, reduced plastic usage where possible. Longer freshness meant happier customers, less food waste, and greater profitability. The company also expanded internationally. Operations in Canada continued growing. Production in Mexico increased. New partnerships strengthened supply chains across North America. International sourcing improved flexibility during different growing seasons. Products could be harvested from multiple regions throughout the year. helping maintain steady supplies for customers. Expansion also required constant investment. New factories, distribution centers, warehouse technology, truck fleets, cold storage facilities, information systems. Every new facility represented another long-term investment in future growth. Of course, rapid growth also brought challenges. The fresh produce business carries risks unlike almost any other industry. Products are highly perishable, weather affects harvests, transportation delays reduce freshness, changing regulations increase costs. Food safety incidents can damage consumer confidence. Like many large food producers, Taylor Farms has experienced product recalls during certain years. Whenever potential contamination risks were identified, the company worked with regulators and customers to remove affected products from the market. Although recalls can be expensive, protecting consumer health remained the highest priority. Each challenge became another opportunity to strengthen internal systems, improve inspections, enhance laboratory testing, increase employee training, upgrade production technology. More than 30 years after its founding, Taylor Farms stands as proof that extraordinary businesses rarely appear overnight. They are built one customer at a time, one harvest at a time, one improvement at a time. What began as a family farming operation in California has grown into one of the largest privately owned food companies in the United States. Every day, millions of people across North America eat products that were grown, processed, or packaged by Taylor Farms. Most of them never realize it. Behind supermarket shelves, restaurant kitchens, school cafeterias, hospitals, hotels, corporate dining halls, airlines, and food service companies, Taylor Farms quietly helps feed millions of people every single day. That influence didn't happen by accident. It was the result of decades of disciplined leadership, long-term thinking, relentless innovation, and an unwavering commitment to quality. At the center of that story is Bruce Taylor. Many business leaders focus on quarterly profits. Bruce Taylor focused on building a company that could succeed for generations. Instead of asking how much can we earn this year, he often approached business with a different question. How can we become better next year? That mindset changed everything. Whenever the company earned more money, it invested again. New farms, new factories, new technology, food safety, employee training, research, automation, logistics, customer service. Instead of slowing down after becoming successful, Taylor Farms accelerated. That philosophy helped the company remain competitive while many rivals struggled to keep up. Another reason for its success was consistency. Customers knew what to expect: fresh products, reliable deliveries, high food safety standards, professional service. That consistency built trust, and in the food business, trust is one of the most valuable assets a company can own. Taylor Farms also demonstrated that agriculture could become a high-technology industry. Modern robotics, artificial intelligence, automated production lines, digital supply chain management, advanced quality control laboratories, environmental sustainability. The company combined traditional farming values with modern industrial innovation. It proved that farming and technology could grow together. Its impact extends far beyond its own business. Taylor Farms has created thousands of jobs, supported farming communities, invested in local economies, partnered with hundreds of agricultural producers, encouraged innovation throughout the fresh food industry. Many competitors eventually adopted technologies and practices that Taylor Farms had introduced years earlier. The company's success helped raise standards across the entire industry. Bruce Taylor himself is widely recognized as one of the most successful entrepreneurs in American agribusiness. Not because he built the biggest company overnight, but because he built one of the strongest companies over decades. His leadership demonstrated that patience can outperform shortcuts, that reinvestment can outperform excessive spending, and that protecting a company's reputation is often more valuable than maximizing short-term profit. Today, Taylor Farms continues expanding, continuing to invest, continuing to improve, continuing to search for better ways to grow, process, package, and deliver fresh food. The story is still being written. Every new facility, every technological breakthrough, every satisfied customer adds another chapter to its legacy. Looking back, the transformation seems extraordinary. A family farm becomes a regional produce company, a regional company becomes a national supplier, A national supplier becomes a multi-billion-dollar food empire trusted throughout North America. That journey offers an unforgettable lesson. Great companies are never built in a single year. They are built through thousands of smart decisions made over many decades. Through continuous innovation,